everyone. I hope everyone who's watching here today is having a great day. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So, ice cream nails. I didn't think I would be doing them this soon on my nail journey. I was thinking maybe 2 years from now, but here we are. So these are the only products that you saw. These are the only products that I'm going to be using for the set. That easy. So it's only polygel. I decided to use polygel because basically I was missing using polygel, and also because I needed to get rid of this polygel. I discovered that it was a runny, like the runny type of polygel, so I was like, I must find a way to use it and use it up very quickly. But after using it, and while I'm editing, I was like looking at it, I'm like, actually it's very pretty cover, nude shade color. I think I'm loving it. Well, luckily for me, I bought 2 tubes, and these are like, I think the biggest sizes. I don't know what size those are, but in case I say the wrong thing, but it's the bigger size tubes. It's hella runny. It's really runny, and I know that from experience that when you use a very runny polygel, you have to work a lot faster. And if you get the nail right, then the shape of the nail right, then at least you can quickly run and remove the polygel that would have flooded the cuticle, because that's the tendency of runny polygels. They go into your cuticle nails like head first. It's like a race, it's like a marathon for them. Okay, so but I'm showing the thumb at high speed, but it's not like too fast. But I'm just showing you how the first and the second application went. Between the two applications, I cured. But then the next 4 fingers, I would have highly sped up the video. So I looked through very many Pinterest pictures and took a little inspiration from here and a little bit from there. So yeah, that's where the inspo came from. All right, there's nothing much to say, so let's keep watching. Don't forget the fun fact ahead. Okay, let's keep watching. That's a beautiful pink. That's a beautiful nude. Okay, let's keep watching. Oh yeah, actually, so I want to thank you guys for a few things. I want to thank you all for coming over here every time religiously to be watching my videos, and I want to thank you also for liking my videos. I will not forget to thank you also for the comments and the suggestions, especially when I ask you guys for ideas and suggestions, and you are always ever so willing to offer, and I listen to all of them, as I've mentioned also in previous videos. I know that I've been in my own world lately, and so I just felt that I think I haven't been letting you guys know how much I'm appreciative of you guys in my previous videos, like most recent videos. So I just wanted to make sure that I take this time to say thank you guys. And I also do not want to forget to say thank you to the new subscribers. Welcome all of you. Come on, join the joyride. Hello. You're not a fool. Okay. Okay. But if you're not yet subscribed, right, you're gonna be missing out, because it's a new season. It's the fall season. I can't wait for the great things that are coming ahead. I think because this is my second fall season, I think I am liking the fall season. You know, there's also the Halloween all there also in there, you know, and gothic things, all those things, all thrown in that mix. So I can't wait for that. I'm so looking forward. I don't have any ideas yet. All I know is that I'm excited because there are a lot of things that my mind just gets happy and excited for when I think about what I could do for this fall season. So subscribe if you haven't yet, if you're enjoying this content, if you're enjoying my videos actually. Guys, by the way, from time to time, you must check out the people that you're subscribed to. Yeah, check their community posts, because I know for a fact that I was always watching people that I was subscribed to, but for the longest time, I never thought of going to check community posts. I didn't even know what the heck they were for until I had my own channel, and then I got to also know that, okay, you can post different things. So like, take note and be aware that there are extra things that the content creators share on their community tabs other than their nail creations. See, they could be telling you about upcoming events, they could be telling you what to look out for, or letting you know about other content creators that you may have not been aware of, and you just might end up liking their contents, or maybe for future giveaways, you know, all that stuff, you know. So be mindful, be aware of that, take note of that community tab. Okay, so filing was very easy. I thought I was going to go away, but this video is going faster than I thought. Anyway, filing was very easy. I didn't even have to use an e-file. I was filing and shaping the nails with the hand file, and it was easy, and it was fast, and it was actually therapeutic. More therapeutic than with an e-file, because with an e-file, there's that fear of over-filing. But this polygel was so nice and soft and easy. I guess it's the habit of runny polygels that they're just a lot easier to file than the ones that are not so runny. I don't know if that makes sense, or if you understand what I mean. Anyway, the only time I used the e-file was just to fix up my cuticle area. Nothing else or nothing more about that. So, okay, can carry on watching. Okay, so here we are, the end of filing. That's a beautiful shape, beautiful colors. The gel colors that I'm going to be using are by Bling Girl. They are the macaron collection by Bling Girl. I have their solid colors, I have their pastel colors, I have their jelly colors, I have the cat eye, and then this range I didn't have in my stash. It's called macaron. I don't know if you saw it properly, but I'm loving them. And as much as they are opaque and they are very beautiful and stunning, and they are nice and thick, like I could have got away with just applying one coat, but who has ever had opaque colors and said one coat is enough? Show me that person and show me what product they're using where they only apply one coat, even though there's no need for a second coat. But yeah, that's what I was using this time. I only used 4 colors because the ring finger is gonna have the ice cream. After this, I apply a layer, two coats, but then after that I apply a layer of matte top coat. Beautiful, huh? I love these colors. Well, except the purple. The purple is not the Bling Girl and it's not from the macaron. Anyway, now this is what I'm going to be using. These they call them 4D UV gel, but also known as sculpting gel. I think so. I am creating the cone now. I know that but something says I should not have used alcohol to help shape this, because I think just using this silicone tool would have helped on its own, but somehow at that moment this felt like the right thing to do, and it made everything go a lot smoother and a lot quicker, though I haven't tried it without the alcohol. Just something at that moment said it will go smoother because you need to level this thing out, and if you're not going to use any type of solution, it might stick onto the tool. But there was also that nagging thing that said maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm going to try it on like a separate thing, on a different practice. Yeah, on a practice nail I'm going to try it and prove myself either right or wrong. But something says maybe there was really no need for me to be using that. Okay, I have built up that ice cream cone, and now it's time to give it the lines, the cone lines, and I'm using a floss. I only practiced this method in my head, and I wasn't sure if I was going to pull it off or if it was going to happen, like come out the way I wanted it on my first try. And this was my first and only try, and it came out perfectly. I was proud of myself. I was happy that, okay, whatever I had planned in my head and I put it into practice, it actually worked. So, but what I've seen from other pictures that I've seen them draw a line, like a very, very thin line in between the lines that I've just created now with the floss. But I knew that I didn't have a thin enough brush that would be able to go in there and give me the perfect line that I wanted. So I had to improvise, and then I came up with the idea of, let me just give it some kind of shading, the cone. And I thought, since the cone is brownish, nudish. So let me use the shade of brown to give it that effect of this shade on the cone. Okay. Alright, after doing all that, I apply a very thin layer of matte top coat so that I don't end up making the lines become one again, you know. So I brushed the brush off with most of the matte top coat. Alright, and then now I am building the first layer of what kind of, do they call this ice cream sorbet? I think it's called sorbet. What's the difference? The other one is, what's it? The creamy one. This one is the sorbet one. It's the one that you scoop up. Yeah, so I wanted it to have 3 layers, and the first layer is this brown one. And now I'm going in with this cuticle tool to create the effect of the sorbet, you know, because it has that crispy, crumbly effect. Yeah, so that's what I was creating with that. And then now I'm trying to create a drip, ice cream drip, as if it's like dripping off the ice cream onto the cone. I do that with all the 3 layers of the different color sorbet. So this first color I call chocolate, obviously, and then the second layer, which is yellowish, I call it the lime flavor. And then the top one, the toppest one, is more what pink do they call that? A hot pink. They call it hot pink. But I'm gonna call that flavor, I was thinking cherry, but cherry is more red. And then I was thinking dragon fruit. It's more dragon fruit, but it's not that pink. So I'm gonna call it dragon fruit with cherry. Yeah, so I do the same to all 3 layers and colors of the sorbet, and then not forgetting to create a drip for each one. Okay, let's enjoy me bring this to life. Yeah, usually it's supposed to be cherry on the top, but I thought blue for blueberry. I know blueberry is more purple than blue, but anyway, I put something on top for the ice cream to have something on top. And then I went again in with an almost empty brush of the matte top coat. I'm trying my best to just to make the area wet enough so that I know that that area is covered with matte top coat. That's why you don't see me dipping the brush back in. So how did it come out? What do you think about this ice cream? At some point I was thinking maybe the ice cream I should have left, the sorbet part, I should have left it glossy. But I actually like it either way. Even if it was going to be glossy, I think I would have loved it. All right, now we are creating drips. Drips which will be the, what do you call that? The syrup, chocolate syrup on, yeah. So there's a chocolate flavor, which is this one. There's going to be a pink one. We can call it the strawberry flavor, but it's too light to be strawberry because strawberry is more red than pink, but we can call it that. And then the thumb is an orange drip. What flavor can... I was thinking caramel syrup, but caramel is more nude and the thumb is gonna be orange, so I don't know what flavor I would call that. When you see the thumb, let me know what you think you would call that syrup flavor. Yeah, since we are watching this together, which means we're creating it together, create the name of the thumb syrup with me. Let me know what you think you would call it. Okay, let's carry on watching. There's that orange I had to make orange because orange is one of these beautiful colors. It's a mix of everything. So, but now I also wanted it to have a drip, and so there it is. That's the one you must name for me, please. Now I am creating sprinkles. Yeah, sprinkles. I almost said hundreds and thousands. Those are for biscuits. Oh, but right now, right here, I'm creating, yeah, sprinkles, different color sprinkles. And I'm going to do the same for the pinky. I'm going to create the same design, which are the sprinkles on the pinky as well. So we are finally at the end of this beautiful creation of mine. My last summer set, Sweet Summer Sweat, Hotel Kelly. Okay, please let me know what you think about them. Would you do anything different if it was you? And what is it that you would do differently? Let me know. I'll be interested. Or just let me know if you liked it. Don't forget to click like and subscribe if you haven't yet. So guys, until we meet here again, my gorgeous lovelies, please take care of yourselves first before you can give yourself to someone else. All right, let us end with a fun fact. Did you know that Facebook has a shadow profile on you? Facebook has a way of collecting your info from your friends who are on Facebook or by other means. They might already have a significant amount of data about you that you didn't even know about, even if you are not on Facebook. Okay, everyone, thank you very much. Goodbye. Take care. Subscribe.